Hi, Randy Royer here, President of the Lizard Creek Owners Association. You've received a number of documents including new bylaws, some agreements, a rental pooling agreement and a management agreement. And I'd like to take the opportunity through these videos to explain everything to you. This is the first of a series. This video will be about an overview. There will be subsequent videos that talk about each of the agreements and explain it to you in detail. First, some background. The board received the mandate last year at the annual general meeting to put together a subcommittee to address the issue of creating new agreements. We did that. We also engaged a number of volunteers from the ownership at large to help us through that process. We had a number of meetings and we looked at the opportunity in many different ways, and we also had extensive conversations with RCR about what worked for us, what worked for them, where we could find efficiencies and where we could find improvements. We also received some wise advice from Snow Valley Strata Association, or Strata Management, in their perspective about what other people on the hill are doing and their understanding of the industry. So when we went into this, we had a series of objectives. The first one was to reduce the fees if at all possible and find efficiencies where we could. The second one was to improve the value of your real estate. The third was to facilitate renovations, which is extremely important both for us as owners and for the rental arrangement. The fourth one was to allow people the opportunity to make different choices and make choices that fit with them. So the result was what you're receiving in the email. Now, the first piece of background is that 80% of owners by survey did not understand that there is actually a head lease on the strata that you own. That head lease gave the interior of your unit to the Owners Association for its ownership. Then the Owners Association in turn leases it back to you. This is a very complicated structure, and I think that even people buying new units today don't understand the structure. What we're proposing is that we give people an opportunity to either stay in that structure if they choose to, or to alternatively become what we're calling freeholders and own the interior assets themselves. The result is that we can actually reduce the monthly fees, we can improve efficiencies, and we are taking a look at the amenity agreement and making that more streamlined and more efficient. So let me tell you in this video just simply that the results of what's going to happen, results of this process and the impact on fees. So you will have received on your email some bar charts, which I'm just going to refer to here. The orange, the blue is what you paid last year. For the average person, the Owners Association fees were $427 all in. This coming year in orange will be what the shared owners, people that just stay where they are, don't become freeholders, but just stay where they are, what fees they will be charged, and that's around $349 per month. Now, if these shared owners, people that stay in the head lease program, if they decide to rent, I wanted to give you a sense of what that means. Your average rental income is in orange here at $1,255 per month, and your fees are in blue. Now, the other option that people will have is to choose to become freeholders. And if they choose to become freeholders, they will have two options. They can either rent the unit or choose not to rent the unit. For those that choose not to rent, they will just pay a base fee. And the base fee is here in orange, and as opposed to the fee of last year. So you can see there's about almost a $300 per month decrease in fees for those that choose to become freeholders. If a freeholder chooses to go into the rental pool, he will have a supplemental rental pool fee, which is about $148 per month, but the income will be the $1,255 per month on average. So thank you very much. I look forward to our next opportunity to discuss the proposals. Signing off, Randy Royer.